Hello. We've asked some questions recently. One main one being, can your business run without you? Or rather, I asked the question, can your business run without you? And quite a few of you have filled out the little quiz, taken me up on the offer of filling out the quiz, see how well your business has done. If you haven't done that and you want to do it, there's a link on the website, and I'll try and attach one to this video as well. Just gives you a percentage report as to different areas of your business as to how much you are getting involved in it. Now, the question wasn't posed to see whether you can just swan off and sit on a beach or just not bother turning up during the day, although that would be very nice. It was actually to see how many things in the business you get directly involved with. And I suppose to make you think, do you need to get involved with those things? So I want to talk a little bit about that and just expand on it a little bit and maybe give you a few pointers as to how you might be able to improve that in your business. So first of all, you'll notice that a few of the questions are directly related to what systems you might or might not have in place. And one of the ways that you can fix this or improve this in your day would be to have processes in place whereby other staff members and team members actually know what to do and when to do it in a certain situation, rather than coming to ask you for the answer to every single thing. So if, for instance, if you're a technician and maybe you do a lot of the diag, so you're deep in diag and you've got your scope out and you've got all these other things going on, and then people keep coming up asking you, well, what should I do with this customer? Should I book this car in? Is that a job that we want to take on? You have processes in place and systems in place that they can follow, that they know whether to do that at any one point. And by people asking you those questions all the time, and it happens to us all, by the way, so if you're sat there thinking, yeah, that's me, it does happen to everyone. And there are ways of improving the processes and improving the systems in your business so that that doesn't happen anymore. We do quite a lot of it on the coaching programs that I do. So if you're not sure how to improve your processes or systems and you don't quite know how to put those in place, well, I can talk to you about that. The initial call's free anyway, so if you just want to call and have a chat about that, then again, there'll be a link here somewhere, or there's a link on my website to actually book a call and we can have a chat about that. But, so here's the thing. The other thing that I want to talk about is, within that is a little principle that might help you to work out how much time you're spending on stuff you don't need to spend time on. So Vilfredo Pareto, he came up with the Pareto principle. You might have heard it in other contexts, but it can be used in a lot of things within your business, okay? So it's commonly known as, you like my prompts? I quite like my prompts. The 80-20 rule. Do you know, I've spent a lot of time making these, by the way, an awful lot of time. So, this is just for you. So the 80-20 rule, all right? And you might have heard things like 80% of your sales are generated by 20% of your customers. Also, 80% of your friend problems in life, not in the business, come from 20% of your friends. Yeah. So we got to try and cull 20% of our friends, but the key is knowing which 20% need to go, I suppose. And the key with all of this, the 80-20 rule, is actually knowing which things fit into which box. Yeah. The thing I want to say to you is, if you use this rule on the time that you're spending on your business during the day, and we basically said 20% of what you do as a business owner is directly relatable to your business. Okay? 20% of what you do in the day is directly relatable to your business and requires you to do it, not anyone else. So if we're in that situation, what about all this? What about the 80%, the 80% of the things that we're doing that either don't need doing or don't need you to do them? Maybe you do them because they don't get done well enough by someone else. But that's where processes come in and where systemization comes in. So that's what I want you to think about today. Try and implement which acts during the day require me to do them and which ones don't. And how do I get other people to do those things, or do they need doing at all? Yeah. So that's where we are. Hope it's made you think. If you want to talk to me, as I said, you can book a meeting. And if you haven't done the little quiz, go away and do that. It's a freebie. You can do that. Okay. But either way, have a good day. Hope you've enjoyed the video.